Bananas are one of the world's most popular fruits, and for good reason. They're convenient, tasty, and packed with useful nutrients. However, many people, especially those keeping a close eye on their blood sugar, wonder if this sweet fruit is a wise choice. The simple answer is that bananas do contain natural sugars and will raise your blood sugar levels. But honestly, the story is more complex than that. The extent to which a banana affects your glucose depends on several important factors, including how big it is and, crucially, how ripe it is when you eat it. A small, firm banana will have a very different impact compared to a large, spotty one. A medium-sized banana, about 7 inches long, contains roughly 27 grams of carbohydrates, which includes about 14 grams of sugar and 3 grams of fiber. This combination of nutrients is what makes it a source of energy. The sugars provide a quick fuel source, while the fiber helps to slow down the digestive process. This is a key point to understand. Not all carbohydrates are created equal, and the presence of fiber plays a vital role in moderating how quickly those sugars enter your bloodstream. The banana's nutritional profile also includes a significant amount of potassium, which is excellent for managing blood pressure and supporting muscle function. The journey of a banana from green and firm to yellow and soft is honestly a fascinating chemical process. As a banana ripens, its carbohydrate composition changes dramatically. In a green, unripe banana, a large portion of the carbohydrates is in the form of resistant starch. This type of starch acts much like fiber. Your body cannot easily digest it in the small intestine. Instead, it travels to the large intestine, where it feeds beneficial gut bacteria. This slow digestion means that the glucose from a green banana is released into your bloodstream much more gradually, preventing a sharp and sudden spike in blood sugar. As the banana continues to ripen, enzymes within the fruit begin to break down that resistant starch, converting it into simple sugars like sucrose, fructose, and glucose. This is why a ripe yellow banana tastes so much sweeter than a green one. While these sugars are still natural, their simpler form means they are absorbed much more quickly by your body. An overripe banana, covered in brown spots, has the highest concentration of these simple sugars and the least amount of resistant starch. Understanding this transformation is the first step in learning how to incorporate bananas into your diet without causing unwanted blood sugar fluctuations. To properly understand how different foods affect our blood sugar, we can use a helpful tool called the glycemic index, or GI. The glycemic index is a scale that ranks carbohydrate-containing foods from 0 to 100 based on how much they raise blood glucose levels after being eaten. Foods with a high GI are digested and absorbed rapidly, causing a fast and significant rise in blood sugar. In contrast, foods with a low GI are broken down more slowly, leading to a more gradual and smaller increase in blood sugar. This makes low GI foods a particularly good choice for people managing diabetes or trying to maintain stable energy levels. The ripeness of a banana has a direct and measurable effect on its glycemic index value. An unripe green banana has a very low GI, typically around 30 to 40. This low score is due to its high content of resistant starch, which, as we've discussed, slows down digestion considerably. As the banana ripens and turns yellow, its GI value increases. A perfectly ripe, medium-sized yellow banana has a GI of about 51, which still places it in the low GI category. This is quite reassuring for many people who enjoy the classic yellow banana. It shows that even at its most popular stage, a banana can be a sensible choice. However, the process doesn't stop there. If you let that banana continue to ripen until it is soft and covered in brown or black spots, its GI value climbs even higher. An overripe banana can have a GI as high as 65 or 70, pushing it into the medium or even high GI range. At this stage, most of the resistant starch has converted into simple sugars that your body can absorb almost immediately. This is why an overripe banana can cause a much faster and more pronounced blood sugar spike compared to its greener counterpart. So, the choice you make at the fruit bowl really does matter. This knowledge empowers you to make more informed decisions based on your personal health goals. If your primary concern is maintaining stable blood sugar, reaching for a banana that is still slightly green at the ends is the best strategy. If you need a quick burst of energy, perhaps before exercising, a fully ripe yellow banana might be more suitable. People who are particularly sensitive to sugar spikes, such as those with type 2 diabetes, may want to avoid overripe bananas altogether or eat them in very small portions. The key is recognizing that not all bananas are the same from a metabolic perspective. Knowing how ripeness affects blood sugar is powerful, but there are even more practical steps you can take to enjoy bananas while keeping your glucose levels stable. The first and most straightforward strategy is to manage your portion size. You do not have to eat an entire large banana in one sitting. Instead, try eating half of a banana and saving the other half for later. A smaller portion naturally means fewer carbohydrates and a smaller overall impact on your blood sugar. This simple habit can make a significant difference, especially if you are choosing a riper, sweeter banana. Another incredibly effective technique is to pair your banana with other foods, specifically those containing protein, healthy fats, or additional fiber. These nutrients slow down the digestion and absorption of the sugars from the banana, effectively lowering the glycemic impact of your snack or meal. For example, instead of eating a banana on its own, slice it over a bowl of full-fat Greek yogurt. Or, you could spread a spoonful of peanut or almond butter on banana slices. Even just a handful of nuts or seeds eaten alongside the fruit will help to blunt the potential blood sugar spike, making for a more balanced and satisfying snack. Where you store your bananas can also play a role in managing their effect on your blood sugar. Heat and time are what cause a banana to ripen, and its starches to convert into sugars. To slow this process down, you can store your bananas in the refrigerator. While the peel may turn brown or black in the cold, the fruit inside will remain fresh, and its ripening process will be significantly delayed. This keeps the resistant starch content higher for longer, thereby maintaining a lower glycemic index. It's a simple trick to extend the life of your bananas and keep them in that ideal, less sugary state. Finally, consider how you consume the banana. Recent studies have shown that blending fruit into a smoothie, particularly when combined with ingredients like yogurt or seeds, can result in a lower glycemic response compared to eating the whole fruits on their own. The addition of fats and proteins from yogurt or seeds in the smoothie helps to slow down sugar absorption. So, a smoothie made with a less ripe banana, some spinach, a scoop of protein powder, and a spoonful of chia seeds can be an excellent, blood sugar-friendly way to get the nutritional benefits of the fruit without the sharp spike in glucose. Beyond the conversation about blood sugar, it's important to remember that bananas are a fantastic source of natural energy. The carbohydrates they contain are an easily accessible fuel source for your body and brain. This is precisely why athletes and active individuals often reach for a banana before, during, or after exercise. The quick-release sugars in a ripe banana can provide an immediate energy boost to power through a workout, while the potassium it contains is vital for proper muscle function and preventing cramps. It's a natural and effective alternative to many processed sports drinks and energy bars. The nutrient profile of a banana makes it a healthy component of a balanced diet for most people. A single medium banana provides a good portion of your daily potassium needs, which studies have shown is crucial for maintaining healthy blood pressure. By helping your body excrete excess sodium and relaxing the walls of your blood vessels, potassium plays a key role in cardiovascular health. When eaten in moderation, typically 1 to 2 bananas per day for a healthy adult, they contribute valuable vitamins, minerals, and fiber to your diet without significant risk. However, it is vital to listen to your own body. While these general guidelines are helpful, individual responses to food can vary. If you have diabetes or are monitoring your blood sugar for other health reasons, pay close attention to how you feel after eating a banana. Using a continuous glucose monitor, or CGM, can provide real-time data and show you exactly how your body reacts. If you consistently notice significant or frequent spikes in your blood sugar after eating bananas, even when following these tips, it is a sign that you should consult a professional for personalized advice. Ultimately, bananas do not need to be banished from your diet if you are concerned about blood sugar. With a bit of knowledge and a few strategic adjustments, they can be enjoyed as a healthy and delicious food. Choose greener bananas, watch your portion sizes, pair them with protein and fat, and store them correctly. If you have underlying health conditions like diabetes or kidney disease, or if you have any doubts, the best course of action is always to speak with your doctor or a registered dietitian. They can help you create a nutritional plan that works for your unique body and allows you to enjoy foods like bananas safely and wisely.